Recording in progress. This is our upper body week 1 sort of, but it's actually week 2. It's really fun. Do it at your own pace. Get your watch started. I'm going to try and keep this as close to 30 minutes as I can. And just, you know how it feels in your body. I do not, so listen to the cues. Okay, rainbow arms and squat. You're welcome. More squats. Here we go. So we come down like we're pulling down some ropes. If you want to leave those out, you can. Bit like Monday, sitting back in the toilet. We're going to do this to time, but we're just going to go for 15. 7, 8, 9. I smell like chicken. 12, because I'm cooking chicken dinner. 13, 14, 15. Next is pull behind and kick your bum. It's like something from the 80s, okay? Let's go for 15, 14, 15. Okay, so your star hands for this. And we're just spinning down, keeping a little micro bend in the legs. So we touch and we touch, and we're going for 16 of these. So we're keeping it even. 1, 2. Really spinning round. 12. Okay, and breathe. Put on the potatoes or whatever it is you need to do. You've got 25 seconds, and we're going to do that one more time. If you want, if you're feeling up to it, you can do a little jump with your squat and your rainbow arms. I'm not going to today. What I want to say for the next 15 seconds, on the Monday recording email at the bottom, there is a little 5-minute ab workout. I've been doing it the last 2 nights and I feel it. Add that into your week. Are you ready? Let's go with these arms and into your squat. Go. 2. Really deliberate squeeze the bum at the top. 3. Wish you could see my husband doing moves like this. It takes me to the fair. Hopefully our family members are joining in as well. My kids are in digital. The ones at volleyball. 11. Lovely. Feel the rotation, the shoulder blades. Good. 16, sorry, I did there. Now our behind in our kick, butt kick, okay? Hands right in front, and we pull. Let's go. You got it. Really kick your butt if you can. 5, 6. Stretching in. It's all a bit of a warm-up. Good. 15. Into those taps. Let's go. 16, and we're out. Do a nice flow with it, spinning around, warming up into the lower back, the upper back. Good. Okay. Rest for 20 seconds. In 20 seconds, we are straight into our bicep curls. Tonight, we're going to do 10 because that's what's on the program. If you want to tap out at 8, you tap out at 8. I'm also only using my 5s because my arms are a bit weak these days. Not that 5 is weak, but for me, who was using 9s before, it's all relative. That's why we do progressive. Are you ready? Let's go nice and strict. Bum is clenched, belly is in, and we rise. Gorgeous. And that's 10. Good. Then we are down. This is a little duo here. You're in your pike. Okay, so a pike is like so. We're up in our pike. Then we come down. Then we press. So I'll show you that again. Hands are directly underneath the shoulders. we pike, we come down, and we press. There's 8 on this. You can stop at 6 if you want. Let's go. So bum to the ceiling, knees to the floor, chin and chest to the floor. And we go back up again. Lovely, up onto the toes. Feels really good. You keep going while I give you the variations of this. So we have variations. You can advance, you can stay on your toes, you don't come down to your knees. If you're a beginner, just stay in your pike and come down to plank. And pike to plank, okay? Otherwise, come down to the knees and add in that little press. I'm gonna go for 2 more. Good. And rest. And we're going to go back over that again. Look at the form. Beautiful. Feels like a bit like a party tonight. Don't know why. It's also been a while for me doing nighttime workouts. I train someone in the States at the minute. So I train them at night. And I feel the same excitement. Maybe it's because it keeps you off the wine. Okay, you ready to go back into the bicep curls? By you, I mean me. Okay. Strict shoulders come up to the ears, roll them back like they're 2 dripping candles down your back. Let's go. Belly is in, glutes are switched on. 10. If you need longer break, just take it. You can jump in at any time. Oh, it feels so good doing upper body. One, down you come for your pike. Okay, options are stay in the pike, come to the plank, otherwise come down onto your knees. So come with me. Pike high, knees down, press. And we go again. It's like I'm bringing your hips up to the ceiling and you're looking at your belly button. You'll feel it by the 3rd round. You go a little higher with your bum. 7. Imagine you're on the reformer with me. Bum is going to the ceiling. Woo! Nice. Yesterday for the press ups, we went wide with the arms. For this, it's quite nice to bring it in for that narrow press up. And even if all you do is just hold it there, it still feels good. So, gotta rest. I just caught my hair, like what it looks like. My mum's partner, who's unwell, said I look like a shaggy dog. That's what this was opening line to me in the hospital was when I met him. So here we are. Woo, sorry for the sniffs. We're in the garage. 5 seconds, weights ready. Roll the shoulders back so you've got those dripping candle wax down the back. Elbows are in nice and tight to the sides. Glutes switched on, belly is in. Let's go full range. I'm sorry, I meant to say at the beginning, if you'd rather just do 1 bicep curl at a time, each side, you can do that. Well done, I can see everybody. Good. Into this last pike. Take your time, breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. When we breathe out to the mouth, you connect right from the bottom of the ribs, diaphragm, right down to the pelvic floor. Let's go. Methodical about it. Gorgeous. 1. Nice. Excuse me, I really do need to shave some sort. Anyway. Okay. Feeling warm? Well done. You did it. Next one is up on our feet. Where's the first aid box? You put on that thing, that was the other thing. Okay. Next one is strict shoulder press. I'm actually going to use my 7s for this. I'm sure I'll regret it. But this is, the reason it's a strict one is I don't want, so if you're advanced, do it without any bounce in the knees. If you're beginner, you can do 1 on each side and you can bounce the knees. So those are your options, add a bounce or do single. Excuse me again for this sniffing. I actually feel like doing like a hockey snap blow. And after that, then it's lateral raises. So I'm using the lower weights for the lateral raise. So it's actually 1 in front and 1 behind. That's funky. Okay. And 1 in front and 1 to the side. You can do 1 and 1. Okay. And with that, so you go 1, 2, in, out. Okay. Out, in. Sorry. Right. Are you ready? Would you mind getting the tissue? Sorry, that's so wonky. It's going to bother me. Ready? Weights up for this shoulder press. So they rest on your shoulders, just hovering above. So you can try it. We're going for 8. Try it strict. If you need that in the bounce, do it. Let's go. 1, straight to the sky. Gorgeous. Belly again should be in. Like that corset. Lovely. Give the arms a little shake. If you're using the same weight, bring it down so they're both by your side. And we breathe in, roll the shoulders back again so you're not all crumpled up. And we have our 1, thank you, 2, out, in. And we go again. 1, really control, 2, out, in. Just to shoulder height, no higher. Or if you're like me, you won't even get to that far. Brilliant. If you don't have your belly pulled in at this stage, I don't know how you're doing it, because for me, I need to have that support. Last one. You can stop at 6 as well if you want. Sorry, that was 6, 7, last one, 8. Woo-hoo! And relax. In my head, I was like, these are going to be so slick because all the people that missed out on it, they're going to be able to watch them on record and just look at me right now. Just like showing up, making movement a part of it. That's what I want for you too. Okay, 10 seconds. If you need longer, take it. If you want to lower the reps, because this is week 1, also do that. And I'm eating humble pie here. I'm going for just back down to my 5s for my shoulder press because I'm just not into that today. I don't want to struggle. I'd rather your form is right. Are you ready? Let's go. 8. Breathe out on the way up. Engage the core. Right, drop them between, just to give a little rest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We pick them up. So remember form. Try not to let these shoulders creep up to your ears. You want to keep those away. Engage the core. Solid even in your feet. Let's go. 1 and 2. Feels quite powerful, that one. Out, in. Good. And if you don't want to do the jump, you just step out and in. Good. This is right around that bra strap, baby. That's what we're hitting. I'm gonna go backwards. You've got it. One more. You've got it. You've got it. Restrict it down to one each side if you need. Nah, you had it. Yes. And rest. Whoosh. Should be nice and warm now. Full disclosure, there's a hole in the bottom of these jogging bottoms. I realized that earlier when I was trying to sort of wedge you out. It's like, oops, that's hopefully children. Sorry, I just realized that. Although that's nothing bad, hopefully. It's just fact, really. Okay, we're 15 seconds and we're back in. Luckily, I'm not doing my squats in these, but just. Okay, 10 seconds. Things to think about. Are you drinking enough water? Are you looking at protein on your plate? I'm not protein mental, right? That's weights up. But I like you to try and base it around it, have it in the center of the plate, build everything around it, because we're working into these muscles. Let's go. 8. Can you do it strict? This is your last set of these. Own it. Really own it. Drop. Give ourselves that nice slow count. Roll the shoulders back if you need. 2, 3, forward. Okay. Let's go. Stay in it. Don't let it go up into the neck. If you feel it's happening at all, just reduce it down to 1. You're much more powerful and it's just better. Do the technique right. Are you ready? Let's go. 8, 8, out, in. Lovely. Feel that 6-pack holding you? That's what I meant. Sorry, going down the way. Yes. Last one. Go down to the singles if you need. You got it. Woo-hoo! Nice work. Okay. Take your break. Take a drink. I didn't have a drink actually. Next we have tricep extension, overhead extension. So you can watch me while I show you. So the weights, I'm going for my 2 5s. You can go for 1 tonight if you want. You can go, well, no, you can try for just 1 lower, or if you have a long band. You see here, I don't want anyone flopping about the place. Belly is in, butt is in, shoulders and elbows are in line. And this is where we go for our overhead extension, okay? I have 12 on that. I've got 12 for tonight. You can drop down to 1 weight if you want. And then after that, it is front raise. You can just use 1 dumbbell for it, or you can use 2, okay? Or if you want, you can just do some arm swings tonight if you're beat. But try and stay in it if you can. Are you ready? So tricep overhead extension. Weights together. Up they go. Elbows stay forward. They're not going east and west. They're on nice little train tracks. Let's go. 12. You can tap out at 8 if you want. Your 8. Now, you've got the option of in the front, roll the shoulders back. You can drop it down to 1 for this if you want, or you can do the 2. So we're just doing a lovely little belly in straight ahead. Let's go. 12, 11. Try not to lock the legs out. I want you that little bend in them as well. Just a little one, but still solid. Well done. Take a rest. 2 more sets of this. And then we have just plank rotation and overhead reach at knee. So with a little ab set at the end. Well done. 20 minutes in. Probably like people having dinner in the background here as well. Arms should be tired. Like that's good. That's part of it. 5 seconds and we've got weights up again. If you need longer break, take it. I sound very Northern Irish there. Okay. I can hear my son gaming and I'm outside and he's inside. Elbows are in. Let's go. You can drop out at the 8 if you want, or before 6 you need. There's 6. Full extension. Well done. There's 10 if you need to just stop. Woo! Good. I'm going to try the 2 weights. Actually, I'm going to do 1 weight on this one. I'm going to do 2 weights on the last set. Let's go. 12. Think of that corset around the belly, around the midsection. Very robotic, this one. Lovely. Good. Rest. Only 1 more set. 1 more set of that. And then we have the plank rotation. We only got 12 of those to do. And the overhead reach, as in like 12 in one go. But we've 2 rounds of that, and that is it. If you need to stay warm, do it. 5 seconds and we're weights up again. If you need longer, take it. If you're watching this on recording, go up to your 45-second rest if you need to a minute. Woo! Right, belly is pulled right in towards the spine. Glutes are switched on. Here we go. This is the last of it. Full extension. Eyes are forward. They're not down. They're not up in the sky. They're just forward. That's 10. Okay. Breathe in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Your body carries you every day. It can do this, or just do it to your ability. Let's go. 1. Control it. No swinging. 2. That's where the work is. Got it. Brilliant. That's 6 if you need to tap out. That's 8. That's 10. Last one. You ready to own it? Yes. Well done. We are down for the next bit. I'll show you. You take a break. Have a little drink if you need. Okay. Plank rotation. You can do variations of this. Okay. You can stay on your knees. And I want you just to open out. I don't want you falling into this and then having to pull yourself out. Push the ground away directly underneath. and we rotate up. That is actually still a lot of work, even if you're on your knees and you've got the bum down a little bit. If you can do it on your toes, we're doing 6 one side and 6 the other. If you're just not into that at all today, just go on the plank and count to 20, count to 30, okay? So that's what we're going to do first. Then we're up after that. We're going to do our 2 rounds of it down here. Okay. Are you ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you start in plank and you rotate up and back down. Feel the swivel. Feel the obliques, each side of your waist. Switch sides. Make sure the hand goes under. You'll watch me even correcting it as well. And please take in how does this side feel in comparison to the other? None of us, pretty much none of us, are neutral. We all have our little intricacies. Woo! And rest. Well done, you did it. One more round of this. For me, following on from that, my left side's awful. My left side doesn't even want to turn. I have to force my whole being to turn. Okay, we're starting in 5 again. If you need longer, take it. If you need to vary it down to the knees, do that too. Just keep your form, even if you want to do 3 each side. Ready? I'm going to start with my weak side first. Let's go. 1. And other side. Pushing down from the shoulder through to the wrist of the static arm. Good. Is that not the closest you feel to a corkscrew? Woo! That's where you're gonna. Right, all we've got left, which is as easy as pie. This is all it is, overhead reach and a crunch. So we're working into the obliques again. Beautiful, and then you're done. Dinner time. Time for dinner. Let's go. Reach, bang. 2. Going for 8 each side. 7, 8. Switch sides. And again, which side is a bit more forced? So keeping the chest open, don't cave into it in the front, keep it nice and open. Like you're in between 2 panes of glass. Good, and rest. And move 1 more round of that. And if you want to stay for a cool down, it'll be 1 minute long. Very quick sketch. No, that's my other job. Okay. Ready? And let's do this nice flow, not too clunky. So we reach and we rise. Lovely. That's my Pilates voice. We reach. This is what shreds your waist. 2 panes of glass. You're in between them. I know some of you will not stay for the cool down, but check out your mobility that is coming tomorrow because we are working the muscles hard. We need to stretch, right? So for this one, well done. Anyone needs to go? Feet people or themselves. What you're going to do is you're going to stand with your hand on air. So basically you're standing against a wall and you're going to just rotate yourself around. So we're opening up into the chest. You can do this like on a chair as well. So standing in front of it like a scarecrow. Again, I could use that already, that analogy. And then we're just going to gently open up and rotate away. Take a breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, and just sink into it. Good. Nothing too exaggerated because you're so warm now as well. Other side. Just opening up and turning out. Feels good because we crunch up so much, especially anyone that sits at a desk. Take a breath in through the nose. Out through the mouth, let the shoulders relax. Lovely. So as much as it is, and then you're going to bring your hands into, like you've got a big pavlova in front of you. Drop your head in between. Now this is a stretch we're so familiar with. However, I want you to bring your mind to opening up those shoulder blades, to really looking at your toes, and as if I have your hands and I'm pulling them to make your pavlova bigger. So take a breath in. As you breathe out, you're going to make that expansion even more. So really open up into the back. Good. Then you're going to bring your hands around behind onto your butt cheeks. And we're just going to roll the shoulders and let them sink like that candle wax. And then it's as if I'm behind you and I'm just gently pulling your two shoulders, not your shoulders, elbows in towards each other. Good. Lovely. Shake out the legs. Lovely big expansion round. Let's just do a little a roll down here just because you can never do too many. So drop the chin towards the chest, hang the arms. Everybody in the family, everybody in the house can do this one. Little micro bend in the knees. Come down towards the toes, lift one toe up, the other side up, one foot up, the right foot, left foot, feel it in the backs of the legs, and then engage the core and bring yourself back up again. Let those arms hang, 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 head hang, vertebrae by vertebrae. Well done, everyone. We did it. Have a good night. Thank you for joining. Feels good.